2 more bags of quarters. We're excited. Let's go. Welcome back to Silver in the Big Sky. Yes, we got more quarters. The quarters just keep dropping. We've actually got boxes of quarters saved up so we can do a traditional box hunt one of these days. But every time we kind of get through the rotation, well, look at that. We have 2 more bags. So let's do a quarter hunt. We got 2 more bags. The sun's shining. Look at that. Beautiful view of the big sky. Yeah, we'll be finding silver tonight in the big sky. We appreciate you being here. Please help that algorithm in YouTube, and like, subscribe, comment, help us get recognized. We appreciate you being here. We'll be back with a find. We're probably half a box or so in. Been a little slow. We got a find.
S. It's not a proof, but I'll take anything. It's a business class S, and it is a 2014 Everglades. Nice.
Well, we got a find. We're on the board. You know, we forgot in the beginning. We've got a nice glass of Blanton's here. So
cheers.
Cheers
Love
to
you.
the first find. Love you, babe. Very close to halfway through the bag, or one box, probably just a couple more rolls or so. Been a little slow. But anytime you see that 19, you know, it could be one of the cool mint marks, like a W on the other side. Oh, look at that. Dang. It's been a little bit. We had our last bag did not have a W, so it's good to see. 2019 War in the Pacific. Nice. Anytime you find a West Point mint, there's all these W's are like right around 1 million or 1.2 million minted. They sell like hotcakes for right around 20 bucks on eBay. Good to see. We got a good find on the board. Just a handful of rolls later. We were actually just talking about how our last couple of quarter hunts, we've had a lot of like mint set quarters that were just P&D. So when you see that edge there, see that, like, I mean, that's a lot of times how you find a proof from the edge. And so I was just pulled that together and we were talking about it. I'm like, see, that's another mint set coin. And it was in San Francisco. I mean, you're going to get the same thing, right? These were not made for circulation, so they just got a different look to them. You can kind of pick them out just like that. But we've got another not intended for circulation, non-proof. San Francisco, really good shape. Sand dunes, 2014. All 3 of the keepers so far have been really nice quarters. Let's go. A few rolls before halfway through the rest of the bag, I would say. Sounds like she's got something that she's been looking for a while.
It's been a long, long time. I didn't even know what this looked like when I saw it. So I got a 2020, flip that over, and look at that. I got a W.
Wow.
I forgot what those even looked like. It's been so long.
She's been due for one. I don't know if you guys have noticed, if you've keeping up on the quarters videos, but yeah.
He's hogging them all.
The W's have kind of been on my side of the board.
I'm back.
What she doesn't know is I hid that in her pile, so she could find
Liar.
All right, we got W number 2. This one's a 2020 privy mark, V75 privy mark on the left side of the coin. Yeah. That's it for bag 1. No silver, but we'll take 2 S's, 2 W's, added a Canadian, and some extremely shiny ones that are even too shiny to see because it's so bright. But man, some stunners. Got dark on us. We'll be back probably tomorrow night with the next find. Just a couple of rolls in here on the second bag. Not a major find, but we've got a find. Look down, saw that S. Definitely not a proof. Don't see that frosted look on the head. And we've got a 2014 Everglades. Sweet. We've got a San Francisco mint. Wow, it's been a slow bag. We're down to maybe a half a box or something. Just look down. Saw another San Francisco mint. Hey, at least it's something. It's been slow. San Francisco mint on the front. What are we going to have on the back? Hey, a Weir Farm 2020. Would rather seen a W there, right? But that's going to be a non-proof San Francisco mint. Not intended for circulation. Weir Farm 2020. Didn't have that one. Certainly take it. Let's hope we have something else in here. Well, that was it for bag 2. If you've been following the channel, you might say, hey, you were due for a bad bag and no silver in a hunt. And I would agree with you. We've been on quite the heater lately. We did, sure, there was just 2 S's in that bag. Did add a couple of cool errors, though. One, this guy here, see that little line coming down the side over there? That's not normally there. So I pulled that one out. In a last hunt, I've talked about this Alaska coin, and you can find the, see the messed up claw there? Almost like a six claw. Well, you can also find this chunk of material in between the A and the N, and then you can find one that has them both. And I think these ones are pretty cool when you can find both. I think that's only the second one of those we've got. And then had a couple more die chips on the San Antonio missions. One little one at the bottom there, pretty insignificant there, and then a pretty sizable one on the left side of that one. So yeah, a couple of cool finds there. I'll organize the board real quick, bring you back for a quick recap and an update on our 2025 quarter numbers. Recap time. It was a good hunt. It was still a fun hunt, even though that last bag was not as great and we didn't find silver in this particular quarter hunt. Saved 5 really nice quarters from circulation. A Canadian quarter. Don't find very many of those in the hunts. I think those machines really pull those in and collect those. Though in that last hunt, we did find 5 Canadian silver quarters. Had those 4 errors. We won't go over those again. Those 4 San Francisco mints. Not huge finds, right? Not intended for circulation coins. 3 of them were 2014s. 2 of them were repeats there in the Everglades. That Weir Farm was cool. Definitely a new one. Like seeing that San Francisco mint, even if it's a non-proof. And then the finds of the hunt. That 2019 War in the Pacific W mint. Love seeing that W. That's just so cool. And then a 2020 Salt River Bay W. Update on the year. That was bags 21 and 22 for us. And yeah, the finds have been good. We're averaging over 1 W per bag with 29, 14 silver, so almost 1 silver per bag. Definitely closer to 1 if you add those 5 Canadian silver in. Still stuck at the 7 proof there, and 36 of those San Francisco mints. So all in all, averaging about 4.5 finds a bag. I looked real quick at our quarter box numbers for the year, and in these same type of coins, we're only averaging about 1 per box. So these bags have been good. We'll continue to hunt them. We've actually got another one sitting here right now. So just waiting to get a second one, and we'll put together another quarter hunt. Appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you can, if you've got 10 seconds. And we look forward to seeing you on the next hunt.